Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game, I'm in the third position here. So I'm noticing pretty strong, like 694 is a pretty strong spot. I think 6511 can work as well. 8510 is pretty decent as well. The other 8510 is not bad. So yeah, quite a few spots available here. I think orange goes for something like 6510 and okay, orange goes for 6-5. Okay, yeah, this is surely a spot that I missed here. Wow. Surprised how I missed it. I mean, it's such a strong production spot. Grabbing the best ore, breast, wheat, and the best sheep. Sorry, and the best break. But what do I want to do? I think here I am considering something like 694. 8510 is also an option. The only drawback of 8510 is if black goes for something like 6311, it blocks me from getting any strong ore. So here I'm actually, I mean, maybe black doesn't go for, even if black goes for 6311, I can go for 834 and I will have access to the 3:1 port and the sheep port. I might lose the race to the sheep port, but the 3:1 port can come in handy. Yeah, I mean, although 694 is pretty strong, I think black is very happy with this board, to be honest. Because black can get something like 694, 6311, go towards the ore port. But in any case, I mean, I cannot block black. If I go for something like 694, black gets 8510, 834, or 8510, 6311, which is equally strong. So it is better if I just grab this. And then I will be getting one of these two ores. I don't think black will go for both these spots, and even if black does that, I think 694 is pretty strong for me. With the access to the sheep port, it will surely come in handy. Also access to the brick port. I believe orange here will consider something like 6-3 as their second placement if all the other sheep spots are blocked. And worst case scenario, orange still gets something like 3-10-11. The good thing is if orange is targeted on the 5 wheat, I still have a different wheat production spot on the 10 tile. I feel like, yeah, I think black here will surely go for something like 834, 694 and build towards a 3:1 port to get to make use of the sheep production that they have converted into wheat. Let's see, black is taking some time. Maybe my sound is off. Yeah, sorry for that. Let me. Oh, black is actually running out of time. So, okay, I would have surely considered 694 as a second placement. Start with a road in hand. Because black has pointed it upwards, I think black is not considering something like 6-11-12, 6-3-11. Okay, so black is going for the sheep port play here. The thing is, if I go for something like 6-3-11, I will lose out on any ports. Do I want to do that? I think I want to get access to the sheep port here. But I mean, brick port is not something that I'm even considering as uh, as an option, because it doesn't help me in any way at all. Maybe I go for something like 6-3-11 and build towards the wheat port. I do have decent wheat production. The only problem I have with that setup is if orange is able to build two roads and plow me, and I'm also leaving a very strong 8-3-4 open, because I think red here will consider something like 5-4-11 as their second placement, and then orange gets 8-3-4. The production is very strong, and overall the setup is very strong, to be honest. And plus my expansion spot is on 11-12. The only, I mean, 6-3-11 is also a choice. I can point to the right. Yeah, I think I'll go for the safer option here. Although I do leave something like 6-3-11 open for red. And now I want like 8s and 10s to roll a lot in this game. I think 6-3-11 would have been a little more balanced with numbers, which is, I mean, this is also not bad, to be honest, but let's see. Okay, so I did expect red to go for this. I mean, doesn't black just go for 9-10 to point down and try and get a settlement on 3-10-11 later on in the game? Sorry, orange. I mean, orange here has a lot of their board open. And I mean, orange can even go for something like 3-10-11 and build on 6-3-11 later on in the game. So overall, I think orange will still have a decent setup, and red, yeah. Okay, I said the 9-10-2, but then this is fine as well. And this is the reason why I was not too happy with red's placement. And okay, red says they forgot they were last, which makes sense, to be honest. Here, let's see if I can get any trades. If not, do I want to buy a dev card, or do I want to hold on to get a city first? I think that getting a dev card would be nice. Okay, I get a VP. Maybe it wasn't a good choice here. I mean, surely a 1:1 doesn't help. Giving orange a city does not make any sense here. Here, I think orange has to be a clear target. Maybe block the 9 break. let's see. So at this point, I think I can. Let's see if black will not give up a brick here, and I just buy. Okay, I get a monopoly. Now I'm happy. So maybe I can like play a monopoly on brick and get to the sheep port. So now I need a 9 to roll, or maybe another 3, and I will try and go towards the sheep port here. On the other hand, yeah, maybe I just hold on to these cards. Let's see, black is now, hopefully it rolls a 7. Okay, rolls a 3. Yeah, but here black still doesn't have a wood and a wheat. So let's see if I can get this trade. I mean, surely this black can build a road and block me from getting to the port. Okay, black still does a 4:1, ends their turn. So now, I mean, I am being greedy here. Let's see. So yeah, I'm pretty sure orange will not give up on the, oh sorry, black will not give up on break here. And black gave up on a break, so black does not have, okay, black agrees to it. So here I think I still want to target black. If I'm going for the sheep port, I have to be targeting black here. Okay, I get another VP. I would have preferred getting a, yeah, I would have preferred getting a knight. This is unfortunate. But at this point, black seems to be a little too strong. Not sure what that trade is all about. So I still cannot do anything. I mean, maybe I just try to get a trade here. Yeah, not a lot of 8s have rolled so far in the game. This isn't a bad trade. It still gives me a road. But then it gives orange a settlement. I don't want to do that either. So maybe I'll just end my turn. I could have bought a dev card, but I think this is fine. I will try and get a city first. I mean, this is fine. Getting a 1:2. So now a 5 or a 10 will actually give me a city. Okay, yeah, this is unfortunate. Rolling a 7 at that point in time doesn't help me at all. Do I buy a dev card? I don't think so. I think I'll just build towards a 3:1 port now. Even if I lose the brick port, I don't mind that. It doesn't hurt me as much. So yeah, now a single 8 will give me the city that I'm looking for. Let's see if I get any trades. Black is agreeing to it. So do I just play a monopoly after getting a trade here? I mean, now after I have done the trade, I think I have to play a monopoly. Okay, black agrees to both those trades. So this gives me a settlement, a city, buy a dev card. I get another VP. Wow, this is turning out to be quite bad, to be honest, because it makes it very difficult for me to make a lot of progress. And more than that, I have to do a 4:1 just to buy a dev, to convert everything into a wheat and buy a dev card, which surely isn't going to help me in the long run. But if I hold on to these cards, I'll surely be over 7, and I am going to be targeted. So I think this is my only option. Finally, I do get a knight. But here, my game plan is quite straightforward. Get a city, get a settlement, and just take the largest army as soon as possible. Yeah, most likely red is going to target me. Yeah. Also, red might have a road builder which might hurt me. So, surely something that I have in my mind. Here, I don't think anybody will have a wheat. So, I'll just target orange. I get a brick, which is quite nice, to be honest, because it's a resource I don't produce. And blocking the 10 works out in my favor. So, a single 3 will now give me the settlement that I'm looking for. Okay, that is the 3. That's pretty nice. So now hoping for a 8 to roll so that I can get my settlement, then do a 3 to 1 and buy a def card. 10 is fine as well. So let's see if I get this trade. I mean, I don't mind doing this either. Okay, black agrees to it. Black is agreeing to these trades quite easily. So now I still need to buy another knight. Okay. So at least I have a knight in hand. Seems like red does not have a VP. Oh, sorry, red does not have a knight. And here a 5 or a 10 will give me the knight. Oh, sorry, give me a def card and a city, which is exactly what I am trying to get. I mean, 8 is fine as well. So do I buy a def card first? I think it's fine either way. Yeah, it's just game over now. So I just need to play my knight. So a pretty quick game here. Yeah. So that was a quick game. I mean, black did trade away quite a bit. Yeah, so I mean, sixes did roll quite a bit and they did not help me at all. But I think the monopoly was quite nice, getting all the ores. Eights also did roll a quite a bit, and tens. I mean, yeah, tens were nice. Anyway, that is it for this game. Yeah, production wise, I think those eights were huge. Also, I got a city early on, and the settlement, black traded quite easily with me. I don't think so. Black should have done that, considering I was buying dev cards at a very high speed. So yeah, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Yeah, this puts me at rank 57. I think this is my highest rank ever. Uh, so that's pretty nice. I mean, pretty good achievement early on in the year. But the rank, I mean, the race is not over. It's almost 4 weeks still left for the season to end. So I will try and get to the top 10 as quickly as possible. And yeah, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.